What is up, everybody? It is me, Hoppo here, and today I am playing the new game Overwatch, and I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts, my opinions, whether this game's worth buying, where I'd improve it, what I like, all that shit I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I'm going to start off with the positive stuff, what I like about this game, and there is a lot I like about this game. In fact, I do love this game. I think it's gonna, this and Doom is gonna save the first-person shooter genre, because games like Call of Duty in the recent couple of years have been awful. You know, that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but that is what I think. I think Call of Duty is dying a slow death, and I think games like this and Doom, you know, fun, casual games, is gonna bring it back. It's gonna save it, and it's so refreshing to see that. So basically, this game, you have a choice between 21, I believe, different characters, and they're split into 4 different categories. So you got the offensive ones, defensive, tanks, and the support ones, so like medics, and you know, the ones that can put buffs on your characters to make them more like quick, more damage, all that type of stuff, standard with Blizzard type games, which is quite refreshing in the online sort of first person shooter thing. We've never really had that before, and the focus of this is actual team play for once, rather than just sort of getting the most amount of kills. It's about winning the game as a team. Again, fairly, not massively new, but the dynamic of that, with everyone not just going for the offensive ones, you get the defensive and the support ones. That's a fairly new concept. So with these characters, they generally have 2 to 3 different abilities. So these are sort of like the guy I'm using, the Reaper, it's teleport based ones. And then over the course of the game, as you can see the counter right in the middle of the screen, on my one it's 92. That you press Y, you get your super ability, which on this guy is pretty cool. It's just he shoots the living daylights out of everyone in a circle, which is pretty good. So the first thing or the main thing I like about the classes that they've chosen for this game is the variety of them. 21, that's plenty of choice, and they all do very different things and play in very different ways. However, they're all fairly balanced. They've worked on what I know is like a rock paper scissors type concept, where one character might be able to beat another one, but then a further character could beat the original. You know, it's just makes it balanced, a lot more fun. There's no overpowered classes yet, and it just makes it a lot more enjoyable to play, rather than everyone being the same class and just, you know, shooting the living daylights out of each other. It's all very balanced. There's a lot of variety on the games of who people select. Just like the one-liners, the opening screen on these characters, I can see these being quite lovable by the hardcore fans of this game. People are going to really sort of connect with these characters. They're quite funny, got quite a few one-liners, which is quite unique for a game like this. The game that this really reminds me of is Time Splitters 2 from back in the day on, I think it was PlayStation 2. Used to love that game, playing it, you know, not even online, it was just on the multi-screen. But yeah, that's what this game reminds me of, and the characters, you know, it's cartoony type thing, sort of a Borderlands type of vibe. Also, the maps that you get on this game, I really like them. I think they give you plenty of variety, as opposed to what Call of Duty usually do, which is everyone, because you get a choice of your guns, everyone goes SMG. Whereas these ones, you don't have the choice of what guns to use, and everyone using the same class. You've got a certain amount of classes that are always going to have the same amount of abilities and guns. And the maps generally, I think, are quite well thought out of, because they offer sort of choke points for the shotguns that I'm using, sniper points, open spaces, tight corners. But the maps generally have everything you need in a map for every single class to have some type of success in it, which is, again, so refreshing. You know, shotguns and snipers on Call of Duty in recent years, you know, the maps have never really been like sniper maps. I mean, people usually no-scope, but that's not sniping. Sniping is where you stay at the back and you pick people off. It's not running up close and no-scoping. That's just my thoughts. Don't have to agree with it, as I said before. But no, so far this game, I like it. I think it's going to be interesting to see how the competitive gameplay of this works, which I think will be quite interesting to watch, as I know they're definitely planning for that. There are a couple of areas that I want to improve on this game. I think it needs more game modes, just to mix it up a little bit. It's just like sort of capture the flag and team deathmatch at the moment. That'd be pretty cool when they add different stuff to it. And also the one thing that games are now missing out on is a campaign mode. That would be pretty cool to have one in this game, sort of see like where these characters came from, what the story behind it is. That would be pretty cool to have. So hopefully they can add something like that, but I doubt it, because that's sort of a game, that's something you put when you're developing it, but you never know. Okay, they are my initial thoughts. If you liked what I've got to say, you want to see more, let me know in the comments. I'll probably do more of this video, or I want to do more. I'll just show you this guy's abilities, it's pretty damn cool before I go. But yeah, make sure, leave a like, subscribe, do all that jazz, leave comments, let me know on what your favourite class is. I think mine is the Reaper, or the one with the turret, and that is his ability. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Peace.